Hello everybody, my name is Pixel and welcome to Emily is Away 2, the hit sequel to the last game that we played, Emily is Away. Let's hope that Emily treats us a little bit better this time. Chapter 1, Summer 2006. Emily. Who is Emily? My mother would say she's everyone. Every girl, every boy, every person that anyone has ever loved. Before senior year, oh my god, this is old school retro AOL login type stuff right here. God, I miss those. Okay, let's put in our name, Disguise Pixel, because that's who we are. And what is our first name going to be? Eric? Nah. Yeah, that seems good. Which icon do we want to use this time around? We chose all music last time. Let's choose something. Let's go with memes. We're gonna go with hey. No, we're not gonna. You know what? The Oblivion remaster actually just came out. Let's stick with that one. Okay, personal profile. We need to edit our profile. Arctic Monkeys. Bet you look good on the dance floor. Don't know what you're looking for. Romance. Harry Potter. We love Harry Potter. Matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. That doesn't sound right. Don't be normal. Okay, there's no hidden message there. It's just don't be normal. Punk for Eva. Yo, Josh. Yo. Let's match the energy. Yo, Evelyn. What's up? What you got, Evelyn? What is up? Just I'm talking to some peeps, that's what we do on this AOL online chatting thing. Yeah, how about you? How about you? What you doing, Evelyn? Just chilling, about to paint my nails. You've got a cool black background. I think I'm gonna do the same, I wanna match you. This actually used to be the color combination that I used to use back in high school using AOL Instant Messenger. Black background with green letters. It was fantastic. Just chilling, about to paint my nails. Can't decide what color though. Paint them black. Duh, black. Is that even a question? Just paint them black. I know, just like our backgrounds, paint them black. That's my favorite color. Great idea. Black is actually the absence of color, Eva. Apparently, you did not go to art school like I did. Otherwise, you would know that. Speaking of colors, I like your new scheme. Yeah, I spent a lot of time, I clicked a couple buttons and, it just came to me. I spent a lot of time picking it, picking the black color, then picking the green color. It was real tough to do. So how's your summer going? It's pretty boring, I was talking to this one girl. She kind of ignored me. And then now we're not talking anymore. But she's still on my friends list, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. What have you been up to? Oh, playing some freaking video games. I play a lot of indie games. I play some Doom, some Skyrim, that kind of stuff. Whole lot of video games. Awesome sauce. You can use the 1, 2, 3 keys to choose. I can't believe we go back to school in a month. God, I know. School sucks, man. Like we should just drop out, start our own life. High school is 2 words. I don't know if you realize high school is 2 words. Truth, at least history last year wasn't bad. Yeah, I cheated so much. Like, God, I hate history. All you gotta do is read a book, just learn about history. It's not that hard, man. It's the same. Funny how we never really talked before that. You still have to hang out with me and my friends sometimes. Hell yeah, definitely. You know what, Evelyn? You seem like a really cool chick. Somebody I feel like I could really get to know. Unlike some other people over there. Got any big plans for the rest of the summer? Hell yeah, more video games. These video games, they don't play themselves. We got to get through our backlog. We got to explore our horizons. Me and my friends are driving up to Warp Tour on Saturday. Hell yeah, you gonna do a little moshing up there? You gonna go into the death pit? You gonna push everybody around? I used to go to metal shows back in the day. Hell yes, I love punk rock shows. What's your favorite kind of music? Hell yeah, I love some punk rock too, you know. I know I have like an Oblivion tag right here, but you know what I like? I like a little Sum 41. I like some Blink 182. Yo, you're my new best friend. I can't wait to see Senses Fail. Do you know them? Nah, you know, I actually don't. I don't think so. So, tell me about them, you know? Let's get a conversation going. Here, listen to this. YouTube. Can I actually click this? Oh God, it actually brings up a fake it brings up a fake YouTube page. This is awesome. Okay, we're just gonna do that. All right, that was great. You know what? This is great. This is great. I actually like that one note that I just listened to. That was fantastic. Yes, you're the best. It's official. Hell yeah, it's official. It's my favorite song by them. I've got the lyrics in my buddy info. Oh, really? What's that? Right here. My first name won't be my last one. Let the light drip into your eyes. Fuck you, Ben Franklin. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Ben Franklin, am I right? Speaking of infos, I don't think I've looked at yours. You know what? I just updated it, you know. Why don't you go check it out, you know? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I bet you look good on the dance floor. You look good on the dance floor, Evelyn? Arctic Monkeys? They're okay. Who's that? Man, I don't know where my friends are. They were supposed to pick me up like half an hour ago. Yeah, they're probably dead. You know, you'll have to make some new friends. You know, they're probably dead. You're probably right. We're supposed to go to my friend's house and party. What? And leave me behind? You know I said I had a lot of video games to play, but come on. What? You're gonna leave me? Don't you worry. I got my phone. I should probably start getting some stuff together. Why do you like to... You really like to repeat the last letter of all your messages. Have you always been doing that? Hold on. No, you didn't do it there. You did on okay. You only do it every now and again. You're not very consistent with it, but it's definitely consistent enough that I noticed it. Let's see. No, what? Are you not coming back tonight? What you doing? And you, Matt, R.I.P. Leroy Jenkins. I don't know. I might stay over Jackie's. We'll see. Oh, I should bring a movie. Want to help me pick? Yes, please. You know, I am quite the movie connoisseur. What are the options? Final Destination 3 or The Descent? Final Destination. God, if your friends are dead, you know, you might as well join them. Obviously, Final Destination. That movie is pure gold. I don't know if I'd say pure gold. I know, right? It's so bad, it's good. Yeah, you know what? McKinley's death is the best. I actually haven't seen Final Destination. I'm just kind of winging it right here. I'm trying to make her like me, people. It is. I love his, like, twitching middle finger. What movies are your favorite? I really like a good comedy, you know. I've got a wide range of comedies that I like to watch. I love to laugh. Oh, yeah? I guess horror is definitely mine. Yeah, you know what? I figured, you know, you're kind of bringing over Final Destination. You gotta kind of like horror to be able to do that, you know. I kind of play a little bit of horror games myself, you know. I'm not really big on horror movies, but I do enjoy some horror games. Hey, just got a text. They'll be here soon. They're not dead! Yay! I'm happy to hear that your friends aren't dead and you don't have to make new ones. Oh. Oh, hi there. Hi, use the tabs key to switch windows. Oh. Hi, Emily. Hey. Hey, what you got going on, huh? What's up? You know, chilling, you know, talking to my new best friend. You know, what's up with you, you know? You having fun with your friends over there? Oh, God. This is definitely like the old days, going back and forth between multiple conversations. Sorry, just texting them back. Yeah, they're not dead. They're late because Steve had to get the alcohol. Hell yeah, good job, Steve. You know, you can always count on Steve to get the job done. Just chilling, too. So did you do anything fun today? Oh, you know what? I just played some video games, you know? Like I always do. You know, it's a lot of fun. You know, if you wanted to do it sometimes, you can check it out with me. I know, right? Clutch work. He's only 20, but he's got a fake ID. Heck yeah, I bet that's handy. I need to get a friend with one LOL. Cool beans. I played games like all this morning, too. Oh, man, come on. We should have played together, you know? We could have played some online games, you know, like some Mario Kart or some World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'll give him your screen name. Heck yeah, I can get in a fake ID. Wow, they ended up with a lot. I see some drunk texts in my future. Heck yeah. Hey, send some my way, you hear? I want some of those. What? Do you want some drinks or some drunk texts? The Sims 2. I'm like addicted to that game. Wow. This is definitely back in the day. We're playing The Sims 2. Emily, you know The Sims 4 is out and it's got like 600 DLCs to it. It costs a lot of money. I'm addicted to that game. Dang, you know what? It's a pretty solid choice. You know what? I do enjoy a little bit of Sims gameplay myself. Be careful what you wish for. This weekend should be fun, but my friends are ditching me next weekend. Boo. Boo. Screw them. I really hope that they're dead now. Boo your friends. Screw them. Not in a literal sense. Really, I'm just a sucker for any RPG-ish game. What games are your favorites? I mean, I definitely like a good RPG. An RPG and an MMO, it's kind of the same thing, you know? Most MMOs are RPGs. I really do like some good RPGs. They're going on a road trip and my mom won't let me go. I need plans. Come on over, hang out with me, you know? I've got no plans. You know, you can go out, we can go see a movie, we can play some video games, we can watch some horror movies maybe. Really? No wonder we're such good friends. We should hang out and play games sometimes. Heck yeah, we should. You know, I got my friend Evelyn coming along. You can hang out with her too. Heck yeah. Come on over, Emily. We can all play together. Yeah, maybe. Hang out like just us. Yeah, just us. We're not going to be the old shy person. I spoke too soon, you know. I was being real confident, be like, hell yeah, just us two. It was like, you know, whatever you want. You know, it doesn't bother me any. That'd be so fun. So that was my morning. Then I just hung out at Jeff's house. Is that J Radio 49? You know, that's a terrible screen name. You know, my screen name is much better. I don't know. We're not really into the same movies, right? But we could get a group together and do something else, maybe. No, you know, it sounds good. All right, that sounds good. Hell yeah. But you know what? We don't have to only watch movies, Evelyn. We can play games, you know. We can do that, too. It is. But it got super boring, so I left. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Evelyn. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. What happened? Did he bore the hell out of you? Just finished packing. I'm gonna head out. Inebriated texts incoming. Deuces. I have not said that in a long time. LOL. What the fuck? Damn, she went away. It's okay. He was just doing his own thing the whole time. Whatever. I'd rather be home talking to people anyways. Warped Tour this weekend, Rise Against me. Oh, right, so we're not going to get to talk to Ava for the rest of the weekend, so I guess it's just me and Emily now. Whatever. I'd rather be home talking to people anyways. People like me? Hey, I'm people. I'm people, you Mr. J Radio. What you got? Your profile sucks, Jeff. I was thinking the other day, it's pretty crazy how our group of friends have stayed together like all of high school. I know, right? Usually cliques in high school, they kind of just separate. They don't really stay together, but it is pretty crazy. I wonder if senior year is going to change that. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Emily. You know, I remember how our senior year ended last year. It wasn't too good. Yeah, I don't know. People have already started to act differently. Let's just stay friends, okay? We'll see, Emily. You know, I can't tell the future. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing. It would suck to use you. You weren't too worried about losing me the last time, Emily. Oh, what's with this little change of heart, huh? You know, you finally realizing who actually cares about you. Hey, do you know the band Snow Patrol? I don't think so. You know, tell me about them. What do they do? Do they patrol the snow? Listen to this song. It's my favorite. Oh God, you're gonna send me a YouTube link too. All right, let's see. Here we go. We got this YouTube link right here. Do it. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. This was fantastic. You know what? I like this. This is those few notes that I just heard. Man, I like this song a whole lot. Isn't it grand? It's 10 grand. The music video is really cool too. Where was it shot? You know, I think I kind of recognized the background. Was that New York City? Paris, I think. Oh, you know, I was close. It's so gorgeous. I want to see them live so bad, but like no bands ever play around here. You know, I don't know about that. You know, I kind of have a friend who's going to see a lot of bands. Yeah, Warped Tour. You know, you ever heard of it? Oh yeah, that's like punk music festival, right? Do you know anyone who goes to those? Oh yeah, I've got some friends. You know, I just got talking to this one cool chick. You know, she likes horror movies, and yeah, she's going to. What do you want? Who are you? Why did you light up? That's weird. I don't know why you lit up. Oh yeah, I don't think I know anyone that's going. What's your favorite kind of music? I like punk rock. You know, I wish I was at Warped Tour. You know, I could be meeting and hanging out with some cool people. Oh, cool beans. I guess mine would be alternative. You'll have to send me some punk rock soon. Some punk rock songs soon sometime. You know what? If you're lucky. Yeah, you know, it's your thing. Sure thing. You know what? You might... Oh, God, I put the 2 G's at the end like Evelyn does. Hey, you finally set up your buddy info. Arctic Monkeys lyrics? They're in my info, too. You know it. You know it. You know, I listen to me some Arctic Monkeys. You know, I like the cold, so it kind of goes with my vibe. So you're like my favorite person now. This is how I would respond back in the day. Just a straight up XD. Awesome. Awesome XD. I used to do a lot of XDs back in the day. Who are you? Why are you signing in? You're not talking. Quick, I need your help coming up with a good excuse. Your dog ate it. That works every time. That shit always works. I don't know about that. But it always works, Emily. Jeff wants us to hang out with his friends this weekend, but I really don't want to. Stupid Jeff and his stupid friends. Yeah, I'm gonna be an asshole, sorry. They're not awful. Hanging out with them just means sitting around getting drunk, and I don't really drink, so I don't know. That doesn't sound like fun at all. I don't really drink myself, so that truly does not sound like a lot of fun. I really don't care to just go out and just like drink until I'm inebriated. Yeah, do you drink, Josh? Definitely not. I'm not the biggest drinker. No, I kind of stay away from the hard stuff, if you know what I mean. Cool beans, we're in the same. You really like saying cool beans, don't you? Why don't you drink? I really don't like being drunk, you know. I don't really see the appeal of it. I don't care to not know what I'm doing. Hey, look, she doesn't get the appeal either. She read my mind. So I just panicked and I said I already had plans. But, the old scheduling conflict, you know. They're not going to question you, you know. They're just going to say, you know, all right, cool, I'll catch you later. Now I just need to find some plans for tomorrow. Hang out with me. Come on over, Emily. Come on, we can listen to alternative music and we can play The Sims 2. We could listen to some music together. I mean, we kind of don't listen to the same music. Maybe. Should we invite other people? Other people suck, you know. Just one-on-one time with my best friend right here. I don't really care. Come on, man. You gotta be confident. You see, this is why she didn't like you in the last game. You're not confident enough. Whatever. I guess we like different kind of music anyways. So maybe we should invite some people and figure something else out. You know what? Sounds good. No problem. No problem. Hell yeah, invite them over. Cool. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. You know, hit me up whenever. You know, I'm just an open book. I'm always free. I'm just sitting at home playing some video games. I'm not too busy. Oh wow, it's getting kind of late, huh? Stay up. Come on, stay up with me. You know, we can have a lot of fun. We can have an online sleepover. I won't last much longer. Hey, just take some 5-hour energy, you know? That'll perk you right up, and then you really won't be able to go to sleep. No way. Those get me so wired. I'm going to bed. Dude, I'm keeping it consistent. Deuces. Are you gonna say LOL? She responded with deuces. She is now away. Press the button in the lower left to sign out. I am signing out. That was good. That was good. That was a nice, great start. But what awaits us in Chapter 2? You know, I would like to answer that question for you guys, but you guys are going to have to wait until the next episode to figure that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. What do you think of the game so far? Now we've got multiple people that we're talking to. It's not just one-on-one chats. Now we're having to juggle our time and our energy between two people who we apparently like. We like Emily, and apparently we're getting to be real good friends with Evelyn. She even matches our black background, and she likes punk rock music. We're not big into horror movies, but you know what? That's just one thing. This is fantastic so far. It's definitely much different from the other one. It reminds me a lot of switching back and forth between multiple conversations back in the day. And I can't wait to see how this game plays out. So if you guys want to play this game for yourself, you want to follow along with the series, I'll have a link down in the description below. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to follow along with the series, that is the best way to do it. You can get to see the videos as soon as I post them and follow along with this story. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.